Good evening, everyone. Meteorologist Collin Rogers here. Keith is off all week, so you got me tonight, and meteorologist Will Haney will be in tomorrow, Thursday, and Friday for Keith. It's been a pretty quiet day. It was a gorgeous day for getting out and about, any outdoor activities. Beautiful day. Temperature climbed up to 72 here in Kalamazoo. And say goodbye to the 70s, at least for a few days. We do have some cooler weather on the way starting tomorrow. We'll only be topping off in the low 60s, if not the upper 50s for your Wednesday. So some much cooler air moving in, and it's all thanks to a little disturbance that'll be moving through tonight and tomorrow morning, bringing us some scattered showers at times. It's not going to amount to much. Not everyone's going to see rain, but we do have the chance for a few showers late tonight and early tomorrow morning as you're stepping out the door. We'll be a chilly rain. Tomorrow morning, we'll be dealing with temperatures in the upper 40s, low 50s, while some light showers are falling. So get ready for that. Gwen, good evening to you. Thanks for tuning in. Hopefully you're having a great Tuesday so far. Right now, we're just dealing with partly cloudy to mainly cloudy skies over downtown Kalamazoo. Pretty quiet evening so far. We are seeing a little bit of shower activity off to our north. A lot of that, though, might be known as virga. It's not actually making it to the surface. It is going to be fighting some dry air. That the showers are going to be fighting some dry air at the surface. So we'll see how much actually makes it down to the ground. Jerry, good evening to you. Hopefully you have a great Tuesday night as well. Mikey, Taco Tuesday. I had a bowl from Doba. I don't know if that counts as celebrating Taco Tuesday. It's kind of close, right? Burrito bowl. Hopefully you had a great evening, Mikey. Jeanette, yes, fantastic weather today. Ken, good evening to you. How much rain are we going to get tomorrow and the rest of the week? Well, Ken, not going to amount to much, if anything at all, late tonight and tomorrow morning. I'll get into the weekend in just a few. Donna, good evening to you. Checking in from Bangor. Thanks for tuning in. Barb, good evening. Beautiful in Colin. Sure is. Donald, you're very welcome. All right, so before we get started with the rain talk, let's talk about the sunset because I have a depressing fact for you. Tonight was our last 7 p.m. sunset of the year. So from now on, the sun will set before 7 in the evening, at least for the rest of 2025. Tomorrow, the sun sets in Kalamazoo at 6:59. Look at that. 3 weeks from tomorrow, 5:30 in the evening. That's going to be the sunset. All right. Of course, that's because of daylight saving time coming to an end. So we'll go back to standard time. We get that extra hour of sleep, which is always great. The weekend after Halloween, but it also means those much earlier sunsets just in time for the start of November. Peggy, yes, it will be cooler tomorrow. Let's go ahead and explain why. So we have some showers right now that are falling over Lake Michigan, also showing up in areas like Oceana and Newaygo and also Costa counties. I don't know how much of that is actually making it to the ground, but we certainly are seeing some rain showing up on radar. As I mentioned a little earlier, we do have some dry air at the surface. So even though rain shows up on radar, it may not necessarily be making it to the ground quite yet. But notice a lot more precipitation, a lot more rain in Wisconsin right now. This is all moving in our direction. So we have the chance for some of those scattered showers, mainly late tonight and early tomorrow morning. So let's time things out. Let's take a look at hour by hour. We'll notice those clouds increasing throughout the overnight hours. There's those showers developing tonight, and that'll scoot down further south and affect most of our area. Not everyone's going to see rain, and those that do should pick up under a 1/10 inch of rain. I think most of us see less than that, just like a trace, maybe a few hundredths of an inch of rain. So not going to be much rain, but we will take anything we can get. Most of us are under drought conditions right now. I know those water levels in some of the lakes and rivers are down. So anything will help. This isn't going to do much to put a dent in the drought, but it's at least some rain falling, right? Chilly rain tomorrow morning. Temperatures upper 40s, low 50s. Grab the jacket. You'll need it. Tomorrow afternoon, temperatures only climbing up into the low 60s. At least we're dry, though. We'll see partly cloudy to mainly cloudy skies tomorrow afternoon, just a lot cooler. And I will say we're cooler, but this is actually average. This is our average high. It's the lower 60s this time of year. So, it's just been, we've been warmer than average. We've been a little spoiled, and now we're back to where we're supposed to be tomorrow. We do have another warm up on the way in a few more days. Kelly, good evening to you. Certainly do need the rain. Hopefully you enjoy your Tuesday evening as well, Kelly. Mikey, sunsets are getting later and later, but good news because November is your birthday. Well, happy almost birthday month, Mikey. Keith and Melissa, good evening to you. Yeah, 84 was that would be a bit high. I think most of us were in the low 70s today. Mikey, thank you so much. I appreciate you. Carol, good evening to you. Check it in from Sturgis. Hopefully you have a fantastic night as well. And Sean, good evening to you. Also checking in from, oh wait, you're from Portage, not from Sturgis. I think I got ahead of myself reading the comment ahead too early. All right, so we'll notice, look at what happens Wednesday night, Thursday morning. Temperatures in the 30s and the 40s. So I think most of us will escape frost, but I wouldn't be surprised to see some areas of patchy frost, mainly north of I-96, especially in those more rural areas, those outlying areas. Just something to keep in mind Wednesday night and Thursday morning. So if you're up in that area, you have some sensitive plants, you want to make sure to cover those up or bring them inside. That includes those mums, by the way. All right. So we have a cool down on the way the next 2 days. Seasonable tomorrow with temperatures in the low 60s. Pretty nice day on Thursday. That 65 comes along with plenty of sunshine. Friday, we're back in the 70s. So there's that. There's those warmer than average temperatures sneaking right back at us. And we're going to stay on the mild side on Saturday. But Saturday includes a much better chance for some rain. And even a few rumbles of thunder are possible on Saturday. Not expecting severe weather. But maybe we hear a rumble of thunder here and there. That's all thanks to a cold front that's going to swing through. So it looks to mainly rain during the afternoon and the evening hours of our Saturday. So not a complete washout of a day. But if you do have any plans for the afternoon or the evening, you want to pay attention to the forecast, have radar on hand that day. Certainly we'll be seeing some rain at some point in the afternoon or the evening. And then notice what happens behind the front. Behind the rain, a big cool down. High temperatures on Sunday only climbing up into the mid to upper 50s. So there's that fall weather. There's that crisp weather some of you have been waiting for. Some of you are saying, no, please. But it's on the way for Sunday. So get ready for that. There's also the chance for some more lingering showers into Sunday. You know, models were picking up on a secondary low, a second system that would impact us on Sunday. And that would bring us some decent rain. That is trended further east. So now we're just looking at some more lighter shower activity for Sunday. Once again, we'll take anything we can get. I was kind of hoping for the steadier soaking rain. The chances of that are lowering for the day on Sunday. Either way, it does look like we'll pick up around a quarter to a half inch of rain. That's what most models are hinting at now for Saturday as that front moves through. And then maybe a little bit more on Sunday. So, you know, that'll help. Certainly not going to completely erase our drought, but it will help. So we'll take anything we can get, right? All right, Carla, we've been spoiled with warm weather. So sure have. We almost hit 90 twice in October, which is just crazy. Timmy, checking in from Battle Creek. Dan, good evening to you. Hopefully you have a great night as well. Sharon saying shout out for Sharon and Karen's birthday. 60. All right, well, happy birthday. Ron, it is dry. Pond is down 3 feet. Yeah, a lot of those water levels, whether it's ponds, lakes, creeks, rivers, they're running pretty low right now. So definitely could use some rain. And this weekend, yeah, we're going to get some. In the afternoon on Saturday, since that front moves through, temperatures will be in the lower 70s. So some pretty nice temperatures, a lot cooler on Sunday. About 10 to 15 degrees cooler, if not a little more for your Sunday. So certainly some chill in the air. Showers possible Sunday, but our chances of having a nice steady soaking rain, unfortunately, are going down. There's still time for some more shifts in that low. If it shifts more further to the west, maybe we have our chance of seeing a steady soaking rain again. But right now, the odds are looking lower and lower for that. More just some scattered showers here and there with some cloudy skies. It'll be breezy on Sunday as well. So that'll make it feel even cooler. Tina, checking in from Brooklyn. Thank you so much. Keith and Melissa saying, hope it rains all day Sunday, but have nothing Saturday because we're doing our last 10-mile family walk. All right. Well, unfortunately, we're going to get it on Saturday afternoon. So if you can get your family walk in the morning, that would be golden. And then let the rain fall during the afternoon, right? But yeah, Sunday, just some occasional showers. Sharon, you're very welcome. All right, tonight, cloudy. We'll see some spotty showers developing late. Temperatures dropping down into the upper 40s, lower 50s for most of us. And here's that 7-day forecast for you, showing that chance for some morning showers tomorrow. I think by the afternoon, we're dry. The clouds may be stubborn to erode tomorrow afternoon, so we'll call it partly cloudy to mainly cloudy skies for your Wednesday afternoon. Much cooler. Temperatures in the lower 60s. Beautiful day on Thursday. Clouds increase throughout the day on Friday, and that's all thanks to an approaching cold front. So there's that chance for rain Saturday afternoon, Saturday evening. Temperatures in the lower 70s. Boom, temperatures drop like a rock Sunday. We're only climbing up into the 50s. We have the chance for some more scattered showers around, some more cloud cover. And then it does look like we stay on the cooler side, more seasonable as we cruise into next week. So if you've been itching for some consistent fall weather, it does look like it's on the way as we cruise into next week. I will say our average high, though, by then will be right around 60 degrees. So even that 62 is slightly above average, believe it or not. But it will feel a lot cooler than what we've been used to over the course of the last several weeks. Mikey, you're very welcome. Thank you so much. I appreciate it. Ryan, hello from Jackson. Time to put the summer stuff away. Yeah, well, we have 2 more days of the 70s, and then, yeah, probably can get rid of it, right? November is only like 2 weeks from Saturday, I think, which is crazy that we're already talking about November, but here we are, right? Reality. Jerry, days are getting shorter and colder. Yeah, you can tell that fall's approaching, right? Last 7 p.m. sunset was today. So all those sunsets in Kalamazoo, at least, before 7 o'clock in the evening for the rest of the year. Shannon, good evening to you. Hopefully you have a great night as well. Jean, you're very welcome. Keith and Melissa, happy first birthday to Colin Jasper, our nephew. Well, I love the name, I got to say. Shout out to Colin, and happy birthday. Hope it's a great one. Jerry saying, need the rain in Benton Harbor. I think we need the rain in all of West Michigan. And we're going to get a little bit tonight and tomorrow morning, but the real stuff comes Saturday and Sunday. And by real stuff, we're still talking just a quarter to a half an inch. We're not going to see any crazy numbers out there. At least that's what it looks like right now. Things can still change a little bit. Jesse, good evening to you. Bears won last night. They sure did. All right. Some Bears fans in the chat. I'm mostly a Lions fan, but I did grow up in Chicago, so I kind of root for both. When they play each other, I root for the Lions. So call me a fake fan, but I can root for the Bears too, Jesse. Leslie, good evening to you. Hopefully you have a great night. All right, there's your 7-day forecast. If you don't already, give me a follow on Facebook, Collin Rogers, WWMT, on Twitter or X, Collin_WWMT. And also, I'll be on Arc West Michigan at 10 tonight, News Channel 3 at 11, and meteorologist Jeff Porter in bright and early tomorrow morning, really dark and early. And Will be with you for the rest of the week on the evening show. Keith is just getting some stuff done, right? Taking a staycation. So he'll be back next week, but he's doing just fine. Keith and Melissa, Colin loves when you are on. He won't go to bed until he sees you. Well, I appreciate it. Colin. Maybe he likes the name, right? Jerry, you're very welcome. And Jesse, tomorrow morning we could have a few scattered showers. It's not going to be a washout by any means. And not everyone's going to see rain, but we could see a few spotty showers, temperatures upper 40s and the 50s. And, we'll see a lot of cloud cover tomorrow morning, Jesse. Keith and Melissa, Bears all the way. All right. We got a Chicago girl in the chat. Well, catch me on Arc West Michigan at 10, News Channel 3 at 11. Thank you so much, everyone, for tuning in. Hope you have a great rest of the night. 2 down, 2 days down, 3 more to go. If you got that traditional work week, we're almost halfway to Friday. Have a good night, everyone.